On Friday evening, a short video appeared on social media. A young guy in a hoodie riding a scooter through the crowd in Times Square. 2 days later, he would receive the Ballon d'Or. Not the one from France Football, but the trophy for the best player of the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. The name of this guy is Cole Palmer. And this is the new face of world-class football. He doesn't strive to be a media icon, but that's exactly what draws attention. Modesty, composure, calmness. Palmer's face already adorned billboards in New York with the slogan, "Scary Good." And that's not just marketing, it's essence. 2 masterful goals against PSG, a perfect assist. And Chelsea became the first ever winner of the expanded Club World Cup. In the final, Palmer played from the right wing, but his movement tore apart Luis Enrique's defense. Gusto and Juan Pedro were dragging defenders, opening space, and Palmer did what he does best: finished the opponent off decisively and quietly. This isn't a spark, it's consistency. Palmer was MVP in the Conference League final against Betis, and here, against PSG as well. He went 18 matches without scoring in the second part of the season, but his impact never disappeared. No one was more involved in Chelsea's attacks than him. His non-penalty XG, a steady 0.38 per match. And this is just the beginning. After the match, he didn't run to the cameras. He was kicking the ball with players' children on the confetti-covered pitch. That says it all. Cole Palmer is not a manufactured footballer. He's real, just as he is.
Oh, how are you going to celebrate tonight, mate?
No comment.
And this is the leader of the new Chelsea. A team that has every chance of becoming the new PSG of the 2025/26 season. And Cole himself might aim for the Ballon d'Or 2026. Today we're going to talk about the uniqueness of Chelsea's case and how Enzo Maresca managed to create a miracle. Let's go! For Chelsea, this triumph is not a coincidence, but the result of a systematic rebuild and a well-thought-out plan. Back in May 2024, the club decided to part ways with Mauricio Pochettino to give a new manager time to prepare for the Club World Cup. Yes, one of the reasons for parting ways with the Argentine coach, who had stabilized the team by the end of the 2023-24 season, was Chelsea's participation in the CWC the following summer. Sporting directors Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart, along with Bedad Eghbali, managing partner of majority owners Clearlake Capital, saw the 2024-25 and 2025-26 seasons as a single double cycle. This created a dilemma. If they kept Pochettino until the end of his contract, summer 2025, there would be no time to prepare the new coach for the CWC. The club had to either fully trust the Argentine or let him go early. Eventually, Pochettino left and took charge of the US national team. Enzo Maresca replaced him. Back then, hiring the 44-year-old Italian seemed risky, but it paid off completely. Conference League, top 4 in the Premier League, and now, the gold of the Club World Cup. It was a perfect answer to all doubts. Chelsea have now won every possible trophy, except the Premier League. But it seems the club has finally come close to that dream status, the best team in England. A key moment in the final was Reece James being moved to central midfield, which helped neutralize PSG's strong middle. The team played as one. Caicedo, Enzo, Gusto, Sanchez in goal. Everyone followed the plan. Chelsea had no fear against the side that destroyed Real Madrid in the semi-finals and humiliated Inter 5-0 in the Champions League final. Maresca told the players they had to start aggressively and physically to make PSG understand we are here to win. And it really set the tone. To press like that, you have to be confident. And after just 10 minutes, it was clear Chelsea weren't afraid and were ready for the battle. After the match, the head coach simply said, "I knew we would win after the first 10 minutes." Maresca gave the team a clear plan. He demanded man-marking against the trio of needs, Fabian, Vitinha, and directed the attacking focus toward PSG's left flank, where Palmer was waiting to exploit the space behind Mendes. "We analyzed them and saw an opportunity to use that space," said Maresca. He's often been criticized for tactical stubbornness, but this tournament proved his flexibility. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez, who usually plays short, went long against PSG and was brilliant. Maresca also changed the shape, switching from inverted fullbacks to traditional ones. This allowed Palmer to stay wide and Gusto to shine. The 4-2-2-2 variation looked raw against Flamengo, but worked against Benfica and became perfect against PSG. "I didn't expect 3-0, but I did expect the team to fight," Maresca said. "I think we can compete with the best teams in the world. We now have a team with a smart coach and a core of well-integrated young players." Maresca used every outfield player in the tournament and found the balance. He's not afraid to experiment and always knows what he's doing. "Maresca is building something special, something important," said Palmer. "All season long, people talked a lot of shit about us, but I feel we're moving in the right direction. The coach came up with a brilliant game plan for the final. He knew where the spaces would be. He tried to free me up as much as possible, and it was up to me to repay him with goals." And it's true, you can see the players respond to Maresca's approach. Mark Cucurella last week called him the main reason this was the best year of his career. And Levi Colwill previously said the coach is light years ahead of others. So perhaps Maresca is already surpassing his mentor, Pep Guardiola himself? During the tournament, it became clear why the players trust him. They were given freedom. They explored Philadelphia, ran up the rocky steps, rode around New York, and Palmer was even spotted on a scooter in Times Square. It eased the pressure. Plus, families were allowed nearby, even at training sessions. "The coach did everything so we could be happy and have our families close," explained Malo Gusto. It helps a lot. This mutual understanding with the squad allows Maresca to focus on details. "This season we're working more on details and tactics," Gusto added. "He's a top-level coach. It's thanks to him he created the right energy in the team." No one, not a single soul, predicted that PSG, winners of 3 trophies this season, would be down 0-3 by halftime. This kind of performance shows Chelsea under Maresca are truly heading in the right direction and can compete with Europe's elite. They're already here, at the top level. And the team is only getting stronger, bringing in new top transfers. João Pedro, a signing that has already exploded. 3 goals in 3 tournament matches. But Delap looks exciting too. The moment he stepped onto the pitch in the final, he brought the attack to life. Chelsea have assembled a highly flexible front line. And this is not the end. On the shortlist, Alejandro Garnacho. Gittins has already been signed. Estevo and Kendry Páez, new top talents from Latin America, have arrived in London. The club is investing heavily in youth, and their scouting department is now one of the best not only in England but in the world. Over £1 billion invested since 2022. It's more than just spending. It's a bet on the future. And now we can already see the team isn't just spending, it's winning. And they know where they're going and how to reach the top. After the win over PSG, Chelsea became the only club in the world to win all UEFA trophies and both versions of the Club World Cup. But fans are now craving domestic triumph. And that is the main challenge of the 2025/26 season. What Cole Palmer is doing, it's world class. He could become to Chelsea what Salah is to Liverpool, or what De Bruyne was to Manchester City. He already plays like a leader. But the key is, he still has enormous room to grow. Together with Bellingham and England's national team, Palmer could become the creative heart. And if he keeps this form next season, he'll be one of the top candidates for the 2026 Ballon d'Or. Can Chelsea win the Premier League? The team finally has everything. A brilliant attacking leader, insane squad depth, a flexible and ambitious coach, and most importantly, belief. The club has gone through hell, from sanctions against Abramovich to financial penalties, from 3 managers in 2 years to chaotic transfers. But now, Chelsea look like a unified and complete structure. After the final, Reece James said, "It's a big statement. We'll fight for the Premier League and the Champions League." Maresca echoed, "This tournament is more important than people think. We took it seriously even before it started, and now we're seeing the results." Chelsea will get the shortest summer break, just 21 days. On August 4th, back to training. 4 days later, a match with Bayer, 2 more, against Milan. Just 35 days after the final, the new Premier League season begins. And now, with a new status, Enzo Maresca's team, world champions, but ahead lies an even bigger mission: to reclaim England. And if you don't want to miss a single detail of this journey, download the Football XTRA app. It's your personal guide to everything happening at Chelsea. From the fixture calendar to the latest news, from basic stats to in-depth analytics, all the answers a true fan could ever need are there. Football XTRA, the app that leaves no secrets about your favorite club. So, friends, can Maresca's new Chelsea go even further and win the Premier League? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're excited to read your predictions. Don't forget to like this video if you believe in the new era of the Blues, and subscribe to The Island, your go-to channel for English football. Here, you get the most exciting stories, unfiltered and uncompromising.